Greetings, everyone. It's on. It's on today. We can actually hear. Yay! I hope. Let me know if you can hear me. Hello. How is everyone today? Mary's Crafty Creations. Hello, Christopher. Welcome. Jim, how are you doing, sir? Adelaide from Germany. Hello. It's Pattern Paper Monday. What? I know. Anna Marette. Hello again. You guys, it's cold. I got my banky. I should probably grab a sweater. I don't know. It's so cold. It's 24 degrees. It's cold. My fingies is cold. My toes is cold. My nose is cold. It's cold. Audio is good. Thank you. And we are running audio through the new microphone. Yay. You guys, it's Pattern Paper Monday. And we have something to go with some pattern paper today. Would you like to see what it is? Let's go down here and see. Let's go down. So, I had crafty monies. I paid the internet bill, which left me a little bit left over. So I used that little bit to get the chickies. These are when they're gone. They're gone. They're not bringing them back, which I thought was kind of rude. Not from you, Adelaide. Not from you. I'm sorry. No happy mail from you. Yeah, so we got the little chickies, which we're gonna play with today because they're so adorbs. And then I did get a little bit happy mail. I got a happy mail postcard. Look at that. And she says that the chickens actually ran around. It's 10, but it feels like -4, right? Ours is like 24, feels like way colder because it's creeping through. Feels like 12. Look at that. It's cold, you guys. It's cold. But yeah, we got that from Miss Pam while she was on her vacation. I don't know what the mail service did, but they it gave it a little bit of damage, but that's okay. And then we got mail from the United Kingdom. Look at the postage. We like a postage. I really like that one. Westminster. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that pretty postage? I like it. I like it so much. And then we have 50 and 10. I don't know if that's a 10, but that's what it is. Come here, you. Beyond Grateful. Isn't that pretty? Aw, and this is from Kelly's Craft, you guys. This is from Kelly. Oh, and she gave us an envelope. But, yeah, look at how cute that is. The poor little Santa, he's tired. Please be naughty. Save Santa a trip. Naughty, nice, tired. If it weren't for the cookies. I'm tired, you're tired, I'm really tired. Merry Stressmas. I like that. That's really cute. And the little, that's like a little goldeny ribbony thingy. Those are it's actually wrapped around right there. It's like, I want some of that. It's like golden ribbony. It's plastic, It's plastic, but that's, I don't know. That's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. But I like this. This is kind of cool. And then her little notes on that so we can reuse this. But we don't reuse. We keep. Chew, hello, hello. Motion, hello, hello. Thanks for popping in today. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so that is, again, that's from Kelly in the UK. How cool is that? I like that too. It's got a warning. Opening this extreme happiness. Oh, is the motion Clint? Hello? Or did I miss Clint too? Because I miss things every now and then. I would say maybe motion is Mr. Clint. And if so, hi. How are you? Thanks for popping in today. So, I did also purchase this this is only available at scrapbook.com. So if you're wanting to know about the Simon Hurley Stark White cardstock, they have a sample pack. It's $6.99 for 10 pieces. $6.99 for 10 pieces. Red Fox, hello, hello. I do get the Simon Hurley Stark White cardstock for ink blending. It's very nice for stamping and ink blending and stuff. And in your sample pack, they give you A2 size panels because they sell packs of this. So you can purchase just this. You can purchase the A2 size card pre-scored card bases. So you get them, you fold them, and you're good to go. You get two of those, 2 hamburgers, 2 hot dogs, and then some of the actual paper. It looks like 3 sheets. Is that correct? Oh no, 2 sheets, because this is, nope. Is that? Yeah, 2 sheets. Mine got a little dinghy on it. I don't know why that got dinghied. The package was pretty good. Anywho, bins, it's not a big deal. But I purchased this to show you guys, because I know some people like to try new things, and the sample pack I think is really nice, especially if you're wanting to try the top folding, the side folding, the card panels, which is just this paper chopped up into the things, right? But this is only available at scrapbook.com. I personally will not be using these because how am I going to show you? How am I going to show you what comes in the pack if I use it? But it's a nice thick quality. So if you get it just for ink blending, it's 110 pound. 110 pound. If you get it for the card bases, you can get it in the full sheets and make your own card bases. You can get them in the card bases, so all you got to do is, it would be score, flip, and then fold them, right? They're already scored. So all you got to do is fold them. And you can get hamburger style and whatnot style. Hamburger and hot dog. Top fold. What do they call them? Top fold and side fold. But yeah, those are only available at scrapbook.com. I do have an affiliate link for scrapbook.com and Ranger. Again, you can buy the regular paper at Ranger. You cannot buy the sample. It's a sample pack. You get a little bit of everything. So if you want to see if you like the paper for the card bases, if you're okay with making your own card bases, you can just buy the sheets. Again, it's 110. Or you can buy the sheets and do the fancy ink blending, because it does take the ink differently than our usual accent opaque or anything else that we might use. Because, yeah, I like to use a lot of different paper. But this is nice for just stamping and ink blending. ink blending. So if anybody ever wants to know about it, I have it. We have the sample pack, and I can show you all the goods in there. Super easy peasy. But these guys, look at these guys. Again, if these are not available, I'm sorry. But things like that happen. We can't all be happy, proud owners of little chickies because they only made so many. They only made so many. I know, you guys. It's sad. It's sad. But let's grab a magnet since we're trying to do better. Got a magnet, got my blankie, cause the wind is blowing and it's cold outside. So I got my magnet. And we're going to put some legs. Uh-oh. We don't want the sticky on there. I like the Spellbinders tape. It comes off pretty easy. So we got 3 sets of leggies. 3 sets of leggies. We got 3 styles of birdies. 3 styles of birdies. Bird's the word. We've got 2 styles of wings. So that's nice. And then we got the eggie. And then we have, these are eyeballs. These are for the back. So you would cut your bird, cut the black, and then put it through the back. So those are the eyeballs. And then we have little cheeks. We have four styles of cheeks. So there's our cheekies. Our cheeks for the cheekies. And then we have the open beak, the pointy beak, and the rounder beak. So there's the pointy beak, the open beak, and the rounder beak. So the little rounder one is like the front facing, the pointy, and then the open. So we get 3 styles of beaks. They're teeny weeny, but on the plus side, the die, you see that? It pokes out, so we can just glue that right on top where they go. And then this one will give an impression for the other beak, which is going to be nice. And then we have Happy, Happy. Let's make some room. We're going to cram all those up there. Happy, Spring. Oops, we got the little bit of tape stuck in there. But it's easy peel. Thank you, Spellbinders, for the easy peel tape. Spring, and then Easter. Happy. And it's all in lowercase. Yes, we know Easter is a proper name. However, in stylizing, it is lowercase. Oh, thank you. Studio. Content. Live. Monetization. Manual. Save. Just let it be in the first one. Thank you. Oh. Ugh. Yeah. Sorry. But on the plus side, I just made money. I made a penny. Or a half a penny. So thank you. Thank you for watching those grumpy ads and giving me a couple pennies. I know. I'm sorry. I should set an alarm to fix that. Okay, so that, because I have to do it every single time. And then this little guy, we're going to put this. Oh, look, it fits. Yay! How much of that do I need to cut off? Okay. We're going to get our chop. Gosh, these things are cold. And we're going to cut right off of here. And then we're gonna glue. We're gonna do that. And we're gonna do, this is how I'm trying to get my dies ready to go in their die home. Okay, so we got that. We're gonna get some glue, which I moved my glues. I moved them down there. We're gonna glue Simon Hurley. That way there, I mean, I store them with Simon Hurley, so I should know, but sometimes I don't. So we're going to glue his name back on, because that's who it's for. And then we're going to peel this, because mine are double stick. And then we're going to place it here at the bottom, and then give a pinch up at the top. Look at that. Hangs off a little, and we're okay with that. Oops. My bad. Gotta let that dry, because that's like slick surface to slick surface. And then the packaging gives our magnet a little bit of stability, and it will still fit, because these are smaller than the packages, which I need to get new ones. And then if you're so inclined, you can pick the tape off of this. This one probably not, because it's still sticky. But if you want, you can peel the sticky off of this, and you can save your washi. And it messed with the chat window. Yeah, well, that's easy though. The chat window, you just click the little X and it goes away. But I gotta get a little bit more income. I got the bills. You guys, we gotta pay the bills. So I do appreciate you guys. And like I say, the commercials in the chat thingy, I don't mind those. So it's okay. Okay, we're going to put that up there, because I got to put that away. We're going to do some chickies. And look it. We pulled out some patterny stuff that we made and we might reuse. And I pulled out also my scrapbook.com stuff, because I thought, because this piece here, we created a pattern on some acetate with some stickers, and I thought a pattern paper behind, oh yeah, this one might be fun. Ooh, or this one. See, those ones aren't bright enough. Or maybe this one. That one's got some bright stuff in it. I'm just kind of wanting a nice bright, cheery thing. But I want pattern. Because we can see that pattern through there. So we have like a pink with some flowers. That's not bright enough. See those ones? Like that. Because you can see the flowers in the flowers. How fun is that? Stripeties. Oh, the stripeties would be fun. How about the butterflies? Oh, the butterflies would be fun too. Isn't that pretty? It would be like this, because we would cut the acetate like that. Or like that. See, and that would give us that little butterfly there. But I also like the stripeties. Pattern on pattern. We love that. When you have a see-through window, you can do all the fun things. Oh, the little checkeredy thing is pretty too. Ooh. I like the checkeredy. Let's put the checkeredy there, and then we'll check. I don't particularly like that one. That's nice. I kind of like that. With the little flowers in there. Cordelia! Hello, hello. And some more butterflies. Butterflies! Ooh, that's a nice big bold pattern. I don't know. I don't like it as much as I like that one. This one's a dark one. I kind of like it. I kind of like it because those little flowers really pop in there. And then we do get that little bit of blue in there. But it changes the look drastically. I mean, versus the lighter backgrounds. So that one, I don't know. I'm really going towards that one. That one. Let's see what's in our light bin. Lights. Oh, we used that one the other day. You guys remember that one? Oh, it's sitting right here too. That's such a pretty paper. Look it. And we used, isn't that funny? We used the Stampin' Chick from the Easter set. I feel like we lose too much of that. That's too dark. That's too light. Yeah, that's not fun enough. Oh, and those are too light. Those are too light. Too light. How about the hearts? The hearts are cute. Oh, the polka dots are cute too. I like the polka dots. Do we like the polka dots? I like the polka dots. Oh, look at the polka dots. Polka dot, polka dot, polka dot. But are the hearts better? And then it's like tone on tone with the hearts. I don't know. Yes, I know. Simon Hurley, I have to watch on a replay because he's live right now. Simon Hurley is live. So I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me, even though I'm live all the time. I'm live all the time. So if you want to go watch Mr. Simon Hurley, he's said he was demoing some new product. I don't know what it is. I don't think it's a Ranger product. I don't have it. I don't have it. Why are you so bright? I think we're going to do this pattern here. We're going to do this pattern here. I'm just checking to see if we have anything else that would be fun. I don't think so. But I kind of did like the dark one too. You know what? We're going to do two because we have two pieces of that paper, right? Let's do this one too because I did like it. That's gaudy. I don't like that one. Yeah, no, we do like that one though. And then we'll see how that does. And then we'll get some chicks. Do you think we could die cut our chicks from this? Use our patterned paper that we made, our alcohol ink paper. I think we're gonna try. We're gonna do chicks out of the yellowy bit, and then their we'll see how their wings and beaks and things looks out of the darker bit. And then we'll still have a good chunk that we can use for another card. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay. So we're just gonna chop this in half. I know, that's so hard. Can we do it? Sparkle paper. Who is it through though? Is it through, like, what? Burning chicks? Yeah, we're not gonna burn them though. They'll be safe. They'll be safe from the fire. Sparkly paper. Which one do we want on the dark one? Do we want that one on the dark one and this one on the light one? Yeah, I like that right there and that right there. I like this. And then we can kind of see a couple of little darker squares in there. Yeah, okay. We're going to do that one on that one. Oh, that's so pretty. So pretty. And then we're going to do that one on that one. Oops. There's a little piece sticking out here. Let's give that a trim. Okay. Oops, don't flip that over. We have those two, and then we're gonna get our die cut. Die cut, die cut, die cut. We're gonna cut a little chunk of this off. We're just gonna do enough to get 2 of the little birdies. So that's, I don't know. Brutus Monroe. Got you. Stop it. Stop what? Jim, see my comment above, you enabler? Brutus Monroe. Stop it. Okay. Oh, wrong one. We don't want that one. We want the other one. We want a straight, clean line. Apparently, I can't do anything. Come here. Straight. Da-da-da-da-da-da. And we're going to go ahead and cut this end off. It looks like I got a little mucky muck on it. So we're going to try and get our little birds out of this. So what size is this to begin with? This is 5. So if we take off a 1/2 inch, we're going to go to this right here. Because then this will be for something like that. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. That's nice. We like that. And then do we do that still? I mean, could we make another card with all of the things that we have here? Could we? Could we do the things with the things? That actually doesn't look like a bad card. That's nice. Do we throw a chick on there? A $5 bonus. Nice. Jenny G. So we might be making 3 cards. Let's see how many chicks we can get out of this, though. Because that's our biggest thing, right? Question is, will that paper fit through here? Or do I need to get the other one? Because I don't really want to cut it. It'll fit. Look it. Ooh, it fits. Okay, so we're going to get our cutting mats. We got our cutting mats, cutting mats. We can get 1, 2, 3 chickies. We're going to cut their little leggies out of the fire. Out of the fire. And we're going to do their little wings out of like a little bit of everything. Maybe that'll be fun. You guys can't even see, but it's good. We're getting the things lined up. And then we got little beaks. And we got cheeks and eyeballs. We're going to do those out of different paper. Because I don't want... You know what? Let's see if we can make some eyeball. Squeaky, squeaky. Okay. Because we gotta cut a couple of sets of these. And we don't have to. We can just use little bitty thingies. But if I can cut 3 sets and make everything kind of fun. So squeaky. And then our cheekies. We'll just do them in yellow. Do we want to do them in yellow? Let's see. Can we do cheekies? Oh, that's kind of dark. No. That's okay. Is it too dark for our chicks? Well, they're like on fire, so maybe not. We'll just do that. I don't even know. This is photo paper. That's why I used an alcohol marker. It's photo paper. It's shiny photo paper. And we did alcohol inking on. Okay, we want you a little bit over because we don't want any bits accidentally getting... Wait. Yeah, we're going to do that one like that. It'll be fine. And then we're going to get you there and you there. We're going to line everybody up. And we're going to go through. Go on through. The dye is under the Scout. I think it's all right. I don't know. Hopefully it all cut. That's my thing, because it's photo paper. I don't know. I don't know. And I just put that away, and we got to cut more eyeballs. We're going to put the parts that we're done with over there. Very nice, very nice. And then we need to get back into our cutting machine. Oh, those are going to be shiny little eyeballs. It's going to be so cute. I just got to cut it two more times. Hold on, you guys. Hold on. We got it. We got it. These little chickadoos. There's one more set. And then one more set. Right? No. Oh, no. Okay, because this one's got 2 and then 1 and 1. So we have enough. We only need 4. So that's good. You only need to cut it twice for the 3 chicks. 2 for that one, 1 for that one, and 1 for that one. We're golden. Whoop, whoop. We're golden. And it looks like it cut. We'll find out here real soon. Let's put that away. Put it away, put it away, put it away now. Put you away. And then... there's one. Look at our little chickie. He's so shiny. Look at how adorbs. I probably could have cut it twice. I don't know. Again, this is photo paper. Oh, look at this little guy. Look at that little guy. Like he went splashing in an orange puddle. Do I need to cut extra wings though? I don't even know. Where's our picture? We're going to flip this over and look at our picture. So we have one wing for this guy. Or no, that's the flying wing. Wrong wing. We've got the wingies for this guy. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. Oops. That's nice. And then this little wingy. Oh, look, the little orangey bit lines up. Aw, that's so cute. And then this little guy. He's got his little wingy. And it's nice too because there is an indent. So if you're unsure, you can look for the little indent It is a little bit hard to see on this, but if I hold it, I can see that the indent is there, and this wing sticks off the back a little bit. So that's nice. That's nice. And then our little chickadee legs. These are not popping out so easy. We'll get them though. We'll get them. Okay. There's one set of leggies for that guy there. And you can mix and match the leggies. You don't have to give them the leggies that are in the picture. But I'm going to. Again, photo paper, maybe run it twice. I'm pressing my luck here, but that's okay. Your little leggies. I tell you, it's really cool that they, she pulled it. She pulled it to her just before she sat down. Oh, the Scout. Got you. The die that we were wondering about. Okay, and then the photo paper makes them shiny with the alcohol ink. But again, could have been ran through twice. We got to be careful. We got to be careful. We don't want to rip their little leggings and their toesies. We're getting it. We're getting it. Ooh, he's almost... Come here, you. There we go. Look at those little leggies. And the legs are really nice because they give you a glue area and this roundy bit goes behind. So that's really nice. And then we have the front-facing nose. We have the pointer nose, or beaks. These are beaks. Sorry, they don't have noses. Do chicks have noses? They've got to, because they got to smell their food coming, right? I don't know. And there's their open beak. And then you get 2 glistening eyeballs, and then you get 1 glistening eyeball, and then you get a glistening eyeball, and then we're gonna give this guy 1 cheeky, 2 cheekies, and then this guy can have a cheeky. And then this guy is going to get a cheeky. Cheeky. Cheekies for our chickies. And then that's it. We can throw that away. Unless we lose an eyeball and then we can recut it. So it's sitting on the top of our garbage. Put my marker away. And then we have to decide... Because this is really dark, and even though these guys are kind of light, I feel like something. I don't know what I feel like. Please hold. Yeah, I feel like we need him to pop out a little bit more. Do we give him... or her a heart, a hexagon, like a shape, maybe a shape with more pattern paper, because it's Pattern Paper Monday and we can pattern on top of pattern on top of pattern. I feel it in my bones. So we're using this blue one. What if we got... No more orange. I know. What? maybe, wait, what was I looking at? Oh, I was looking at that. No, that needs to be darker. We need a darker something for that guy. Maybe a darker green? No, I'm not in love with that. What about the black, this one? Maybe? Green grass or a basket. But I want to put him here. I want to put him here in the center. So if we do green platy. Oh, he looks nice on there. Look at him looking so cute. Come here, paper. What if we did a littler square? Like a little square. A postage? A postage. And then do we do Happy Spring? I feel like we could do Happy Spring. And we should do it without spitting on the paper. Sorry. Okay. That's that guy. I think that'll work in both of these. So we're going to cut a little postage. And then we're going to do Happy Spring twice. We'll do the happy in the plaid. And then we'll pick another color. Or wait. Do we do plaid for the background or plaid for the letters and then get a solid for a background, or do we do a solid for the letters? Ooh, I know. All of the options here. But they're all going to be based similarly. We're going to poke out his eyeball. I stab at thee. Bye-bye. Okay, so there's that. We need that backwards. We're gonna get our little bit of glue. Where did the glue go? Oh, I put it away, and I put it away upside down. That's why I couldn't find it. We're gonna go like so. Plaid for the background. All right, we can do that. Plaid for the background. And then we're going to put our little black eyeball bit right there. Okay. Oh, look at it. It's so cute. And then, again, we can see the area to glue is right there. And a little dot right there. Oops. Let's put the lid back on that and put it back upside down. And then we do our little bitty wing, which will fit in the line right there. Okay. And then we'll get a little cheeky. We'll plop it right there. And then we forgot the beak, because that's what we're doing. We forget things. So then we get the little beak. We need it to go the other way. I guess I could have... Nope. He's fabulous. He is a little off, so I think I might have put him on the wrong way. Or not. There's the beak. And then his leggings, which we gotta poke out. Oh. This one. We just reefed it right out of there. It wasn't. Okay, and then. Again, you guys will not have this trouble if you are using regular paper. Spellbinder's dies cut so awesome. If you ever get a die, however, that doesn't, be sure to take pictures, get your receipt from the company that you purchased it from. And then reach out to Spellbinders and be like, hey, my die is doing this. And then they can help you out. But photo paper is a different beast. It's got a plastic in it. So like Yupo papers, acetate, and stuff like that. They have... Oops. So, and then there we go. We just do that. Anything with a little bit of plastics in it is not going to cut perfectly. So you might have to run it twice. But look at how cute that little chick is. So, if you have the Easter Bunny one, then it comes with a chick. You notice? They could be like a little brother and sister. You can stamp and do the die cut. So, just so you know, that's the size difference. If you have the Simon Hurley Easter one. Hold on, let me get that one out. I think it's in the critters folder. Yep. This is not what this is. So that's this chick. Okay. That's that. And then we have the little runner chick. So yeah, I knew it. So there's that chick and that chick, but these are a little bit bigger. They're a little bit bigger. And then we got an extra chick with his flappy-da wings. The flappida. But the little eggies. So it can kind of be in this universe if you want to do like a little scene with the rabbits, and then maybe do a little die cut. Maybe this guy's hanging out with that guy, or this guy's hanging out with that guy. They can coordinate a little bit. You can make them coordinate. You can make it coordinate with anything, to be honest. So if you have other chicks and whatnot, yeah, you can have fun pairing them up. But yeah, how cute, right? If you just wanted a little bit bigger, it's adorbs. But we like that one. That one was cute. Okay, back to this one. We're going to get our dies and we're going to do postage. A postage square. We're going to do the backgrounds on the words. And then I got to pick a color for the letters. Abraham! Hello, sir. I need to close that. What were we getting? Help me out. Postage die. Postage die. If I was a postage die. Where's my big postage die? I want a square one, though. Do we want a square one? There's the rectangular one. Where's my square one? I think that's the... Is that the only one I have? Or we have scallops. Okay, so those are our options. Ooh. We could do scallops, because I have those in variety in rectangle, and then I have one square one. Let's see what size that is. That's not a bad size. Okay. So that would be cute. So that would be the size-ish. Where's our chick that we finished? Yeah. Oh, that's cute. Okay, so there's that size, which I feel like he would do good in that size. I think we would do that size here for this one. Or not, because it won't let go. Let go. Let go my ego. there would be that size, and then we would put the happy spring like he was standing on it. That would be cute too. That would be cute too. And then happy spring or Easter, whatever we wanted to do. That one would be cute. I guess it would. I guess they all would work because that's adorable. And then we have the scallops. Which would be kind of this one. Which we could do kind of like that. Which would probably be fun on this one. Oh, we can do that one for that one. We'll do that one for that one. We'll do that one for that one. We're going to do them all. Why make a choice? Why make a choice when you can just do them all? Do them all. We can do this. And then we'll do this one for this one. And then that'll be nice. That'll be nice. And we don't even have to do it. What if we did it like this? And then put that guy like here. And then left all of the opening because I really like that spot. So we'll do that. Because we can do whatever we want. How does it look in the other? Why do you always ask me that? No. Which one? This one? I don't know if we did this and then if we did this. That might be fun. And then our little chickie. Oops. Why are we turning the chick? Where the chick would be like in there. And then this would be like, that would be the happy, and then spring. That might be nice. It would leave that open. Because I don't think I would want it in the center. And then this one, either way, if we have it like this or like this, and then the chick that we put in there, you know, because I think that would be fun. So this one would be either way. And then, I don't know, I kind of like, I guess we'll get there with this one. So do we like this one like this? We have a few minutes to figure that out. Let me die cut all the bits. We're going to die cut that out of that. Trying to optimize the postage for our postage. It looks like that's going to be it. Okay, so we can cut this in half. We can cut this. The base portrait, the rectangle land. Oh, got you. Okay, we'll see that here in a second. So base portrait and the thingy landscape. See, I like it when you guys give me ideas. Of course, that never crossed my mind to do it that way. We're just going to cut a little bit so that we can just use our little die cutter. Okay, there's that, and then we're going to cut a chunk of the next one because we're just going to keep them the same. And then we're going to do this. So we're going to cut those. And then our words, the wordy words, we have a solid green. We have a solid pink, which is like nothing. We have a red. That might be a nice red for our words. I don't know about the pink. I'm either voting on the words in green. On green. Or do we do pink? I don't know how I feel about that. Or do we do a nice red? Do we have any solids in this one? We have orange. I don't like that orange. We have a yellow. T, not afraid of color. Hello, hello. Trying to figure out what color for our letters. The shadow is going to be the plaid. The shadow's plaid. Our birds are yellow. And then we have this, which has got a lot of reds and yellows in it. But I'm not feeling these. I'm not feeling these at all. I kind of feel the green one, just a little bit. Let's see what their solids look like, because we do have this one. Ugh. I need a nice red, I think. Maybe a nice red. Or a pastel. Pastel yellow? That might be nice. Peach? Vellum. Well, I don't think the letters would stand out very well. But there's a peach. There's a darker peachy color. Those actually kind of look nice. We'll see. We'll see about those ones. And then there's like a solid. I don't think I like the solid as much as I like the watercolory one. We'll go with that one. But let's cut. Let's do some die cutting. Die cutting. Oh, that one's going to cut a square out of the thing. That's fine. We'll just glue it back together. That one too. It's alright though. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, so we're going to get... throw our things all over the place. We're going to die cut this guy. And then we're going to see about how many we can do happy, at least. Because we need that 3 times. Yeah, our feet are really red. But it is just the letters, right? It's just the letters. So the letters are actually super duper tiny. So it would just be a pop of color. So it might actually look good. Okay. So there's one for that one. And then we need, is this one for spring? Yeah, this one is for spring. And then we're going to cut this one. And this. We got this. Okay. The word slid down just. Yes, I got the cute chickens. I would thank you to the people that use our affiliate links, because otherwise I wouldn't have. So there's Happy Spring. And then this guy, we're going to have to we're going to try and keep him together. So this particular one pops it out, but that's okay, because what we can do is either pop the center up a little bit. It'll be something different that we can do. Something different. And then, okay, we were talking about having this that way and that way. That's actually not bad. What do you think? Do you like it better like that, Jim, sir? Jim. Can we put it? We'll put it there. And then this one is there. Can we fit? No, we can't fit both, but that's all right. We'll get another happy, and then we have another chunk of that, so we can cut that a few more times. And then I gotta find that chunk that I had left. Okay. And then we have this one again, another one that cuts the guts out. So it's just a frame. So there's that. And we can do something different with that. And then we have another happy. So we need one more happy and 2 springs, which should fit in perfectly. Let's go find that piece of green that we left in there, right there. Aw. Yeah, you gotta remind them. You gotta remind them to use your affiliate links. They don't seem to mind when I remind them. Especially because you use products from them. And like when you mention, hey, I got this at Ranger, I also have an affiliate link. You know. But yeah. Let's see. And then we need one more happy and 2 of those. So this will be fabulous. We actually only use 2 little sheets to do 3 cards. That's not bad. Yeah, and the extent of my pushiness is, hey, you guys, don't forget. You know, if you're going shopping, use somebody's affiliate links. Use somebody's. There's my happy. There's a happy. And then a spring and a spring. That's happy. We're done with happy. And then I just need this one more spring. One more spring. And then we're going to get this guy. And then we're gonna die cut some letters out of that creamy color, that orangey peachy color. There's the spring, but we're gonna be smart today. Yeah, it's hard, but girl, you got to, because when you remind them, then they'll be like, oh yeah, and because I know you inspire, because you make some beautiful stuffs. And they'll be like, I need that. Okay. This little chunk right here is actually a decent sized chunk. So I'm going to save that. The rest of it, yeah. Okay. And then we've got our 3 dies. We're done with those. We're going to do the happy and then the spring. And we're going to be smart, you guys. We're going to be so smart today. Oh, look it. We got our scrapbook.com sticky stuff. Scrapbook.com. Which, by the way, I do have an affiliate link. So if you're inspired to go shopping, use my affiliate link. Or, better yet, go use T's. Use T's affiliate link for a little bit. Girl needs some funds. Oh, we still need to die cut, but I just need to set it aside. And then we're gonna get, one is a little bit darker. T, do you post your affiliate links in your video description? I think she does. Okay, so I don't know, you guys, do we want... I'm kind of deciding. She says I never remember to add them. Make yourself a link tree. I love my link tree. I actually get quite a few clicks in the link tree. And then I have all of the affiliate links, my Instagram, Simon Hurley, YouTube. Like, you can put so many in there and it's free. It's free. Linktree is free. You just put your links in there and then tell people you have affiliate links in your link tree. And then I copy paste the link tree into all of my descriptions. I make my life easy. Okay, I think we're gonna go with the darker. I think we're gonna go... We're gonna go with the lighter. We're gonna go with the lighter. So we're gonna put the sticker stuff on the back. And I don't need a ton. I need happy spring 3 times. So if we die cut it 1, 2, 3, it might fit. It might fit. Oh, Cordelia, thank you. Super chat, super chat. I do like the super chat. It's nice. It's been kind to me. Okay. So we're going to cut this little bitty chunk off. And we're going to put it back here. Because we're going to take a little bit of this. Because we're not going to go right to the edge anyways. We just need to make sure that it is long enough. Okay, so we put our double stick stuff on the back side. And then we're going to cut to separate. Gotta keep them separated. Okay. So when we go to die cut, we just need to be sure to put we use the right side, right? So there's our sticky stuff. That's now the back side. We're gonna put that like that. We put this away. We're gonna grab it back out. And then we're gonna do Happy Spring in the most squishy kind of way. And by that, I just mean that we can fit it on here 3 times. And then we're going to get a little piece of mint tape to hold them together because I don't want them to run each other over. You always want to make sure they do not run each other over. Don't lose your beak. Oh. Okay, yeah, that's a beak and that's a beak. These are little foot pieces and inner pieces. Those, okay, thanks. But yeah, his beak is there and there. I would have lost it. And then we'd have been cutting another one. No snow, no snow. Jem, I was thinking about you with this snowmageddon. We have snow. We have snow. Not a ton. Not a ton. But more than last year. It's so nice. We're going to cut it one more time. I feel like it just needs to go through twice before we take that off. I thought the whole northeast got hammered. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so this is fun. It die cut. It die cut, and it took the backing off. And that's okay. We can finagle this. We can finagle this. How do we want to finagle this? Do we want to just... Will that work? No. Okay, hold on a sec. We were trying to do Smarty Smarts here. But I don't know. Here comes spring stuck to my finger. Thanks. And that's all right. And then we've got this little bitty bit that we don't need right there. Okay, so we have spring. Spring is ready. Let's grab a spring. Tweezers! Tweezy McTweezers! Ah, here they are. So spring. And it's already a sticky, so that's nice. Oh, look at that. Oh, I'm so glad we went with the lighter side. Look at that. And then you can use the tittle that it comes with because it's right there. Or you can use a... try not to stick your fingers in the things, you guys. I was trying to grab the tittle, but now we're working with the happy because I just yanked it right out of the thing. It's fine, though. It's fine. Let go. Let go my finger rose. Me and sentiments. This is why we don't use sentiments, you guys. They're so hard. But they look nice. I mean, they do look nice. Sit there and get your sentiments prepped out. That's a good thing, right? That doesn't line up very good. I don't know. I must have did that one a little bit wrong. But it's fine. It's fine. Look at that. Yeah, it was 20. I think I showed it at 24, something like that. So there's our happy spring for one of them. Okay. And where'd our tittle go? This is tantalizing. Titillizing. Oh my gosh, get off my finger. Okay, and then we're just going to take and push the extra bits out, you guys. You don't want those pieces left in your die, otherwise it could hinder the cut. Now, here's our tittle. And you can use the tittle, or you can put a piece of bling in there for your eye. But we're just going to do that because it's already glued. Because we were smart today. Let's see if we can do this a little bit easier next time here. Probably not, but we're going to try. So we have that. We can put that right, oops, a little bit over. Right there. And then look, we'll be able to cut it one more time. Okay, we got this. We got this. No, that was the beginning of the month. Anniversary of the furnace. So she can stay warm. We're going to send it through one more time. It would be nice if it would cut through the backing as well. I mean, it did cut through the backing. But the backing is just being petty. I feel like the backing is being petty. And it's like, no. And I'm like, yes. And it's like, no. And I'm like, please. And it's like, nope. And I'm like, you're being petty. Look at that. Okay. Yeah, it's just being petty. The backing is being petty. So we're gonna take and pop out our inner pieces. Try not to get our fingers in the inner. Get this situated first. Those are all popped out. We'll go to this one. Those ones came out. Nice. Okay, weeding was nice. And then... where'd it go? It stuck to me. Okay, it's down there. It's fine. It's fine. Let's do spring. Because, again, spring wants to be first. Oh, that one went down really nice. Look at that. Spring. And then happy. Definitely didn't stretch it out this time like I did the last one. So that's nice. Oh, those went down so much easier. Did you see that? Ooh. No heat. No heat. Ugh. Okay. So there's that one. And then we just do this one more time. But again, I got to get my tittle out of here. Is that the only thing? Yep. Okay. And then daughter eye. Ta-da! Look at that. And then our last one. Look at all that room we have to chop on. Making the fun things. Alexa must be broke. Why is Alexa broke? Alexa, what? Okay. We're done die cutting. We're done. Make sure there's nothing going on there. That's going to go away. That's going to go into his home. And then we're going to do our last bit of happy spring by peeling this right out of there. Oops. That one didn't peel out as nicely as the rest, of course. Why? Why should everything go so smoothly? Oh, it's because I didn't run it through twice, I bet. Okay, but either way. We got happy. Maybe that's the problem. We started with happy instead of spring. Yep, I think that's the problem. We started with happy and not spring. It's like, nope, we're not helping you out today, lady. Oh, that's a little wonky. Just kind of bend those letters a little bit. Make them do what you need them to do. There's happy. Oh. Oh, your furnace at your dad's house? Look at that. That one was nice. Nope. And then we got it a little jammied. Ta-da! And one last tittle. Again, the tittles, you could use your die cutty bit or a gem, but that's what we did. We're going to set that aside because I got to clean it out. We have the one chick done, all the happy springs. Another garbagey piece. We need to fix our birds here. So, before we do, let's get all of this innard bits. What are the innard bits called? I'm sure that they have a name. The inner bits to the G's and the B's and the D's. That void. Because typography has labels for everything. Does it not? Like the ampersand. I didn't know. You know, I had an art class and she's like, she said something about the work I was doing, and because it was all email stuff. She's like, oh, do this, and your ampersand, da 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 da. I had to Google. Well, back then it was like a YouTube search. Not YouTube. It was a internet search as to what ampersand was. I don't even know if Google search was then. Jim says trash. It's a trash. I know. And it's sticky. It's like this stuff is sticky. It's sticky. Hollow space. The hollow space. So all of the bits from the hollow spaces. And then we need to poke out this guy's eyeball. It's okay. You guys don't, we just stabbed it in the eye. It's fine though, because we're going to give him beautiful black eye. We're going to give him a black eye. Not that kind of black eye though. We're going to poke out. He's going to be blind for a little bit. It's okay. It's okay. Counter. Jean, hello. So, counter, is that the name of the empty space? Is it counter? This little birdie is running. We're going to tip him up just a little bit. And then we're going to try and get his little stuffs rolled over. So we can pick it up and set it down. So there's his squawker. Squawkity McSquawkin. Oh, that's fabulous. And then his little cheeky. Ooh, that's going to be too much. Right there. And then his wing goes right there. Because I'm tipping so I can see. Oops. See the lines of the doodads. That's kind of nice that his wing has that orangey color in there too. The inner part is called the counter. See, we knew. The inner Gennards. A chicken running without its head. An ampersand is an actual thing. A signal, I guess. It's the and sign. And I didn't know the and sign actually was not just the and sign. It's an ampersand. Too much glue. Okay, that's a lot of glue. But it's alright. And we want to pick that one up backwards and plop it in there. Did that even get any glue on it? It had to have because it's not coming up. But I need to leave that one backwards. Okay. So, we'll do the eyeball again last. So, this one's got the forward facing, the cheeky, And then the wings are going to go on the back. So there's our forward facing beak. There's one cheeky. And then our other cheeky. Get a little bit of glue. Okay, and then everything else goes on the back. But I want to do his leggings first. So, oops. I can figure out where those go. We're gonna like tip it. Oh, look at him. He like tipped sideways. I like that. I like that. ECR should have worked in advertising jingles. They would be like, Elizabeth, that's a made-up word. And I'll be like, yeah, it's catchy, right? We like made-up words. We don't mind. We make things up all the time. Okay. And then our wingins. That's one thing that on this one, it does not have any indents for the wings on this one, so you can kind of put them however you want. They do go to the back side though. So we're just going to put a little bit of glue and pop that one there. And then a little bit of glue. And we'll pop this one, if you quit touching it, like that. Oh, look at that though, but there's an indent on that. Okay, did we get it on this one all right? Oh, we sure did. Look at that. So there's an indent on the wing. That's cool. So you can kind of see where that goes. And then we're going to get a little bit of glue around there, and then we're going to pop on these eyeballs. Okay, and then look, we got a little bit of glue in there. Ah! He is definitely blind in that eye now. My bad. My phone is randomly adding words. Pop shouldn't be there. But apparently it is. 87 card fronts I made. Oh, that's awesome, Jean. Oh, we love made up words. So yeah, we love made up pop up words. Made up pop. Yeah, that's kind of funny that it would put that. That doesn't even make sense. Phone adding weird things. Shame on you. Okay, let's get back to this because we're almost done. We're going to make 3 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And these are going to be full front cards, so we just need the bases. This one, I think we're going to do it on black, only because this has got the black in it, and I think that'll just be fine. But these 2 are going to be white. So we need to do some glue, McGluey son. Let's tidy up just a second. I don't know why I'm shoving this around the desk when I can just put it away. Who does that? Who just puts the things away? I don't know. We can do it. I spent like no, it was a lot of time. I spent a lot of time in here on Zoom Saturday. Zoom started at 7. And I did some rearranging and some cleaning until 1 a.m. I know. 1 a.m. 7 to 1. I was putting things away, getting things back on track. I still have new product that hasn't been properly put away. But it is now in 1 bin. It's in 1 bin, right? No, 2. There's another bin right there. 2 bins of things to put away. So it's not terrible. It's not terrible. Okay. Say bye-bye to the houses. This glue is almost gone. You guys, we're using this to the very end. But don't panic. I have more. I have more. I like this paper. This one's pretty. This is a good Easter paper. Look at that. That's a nice pretty. The dies that cut out the frames, you can switch the cutout for a different look. We could. But I'm going to be lazy and not. Today is a not day, and I just got glue on the front of that. So we're going to put glue on the back of this, anywhere we want. I'm going to do, I don't know if the glue is going to show through, so let's just do some fun little squigglies. Like little flower squigglies. Because again, I don't know if it's going to show through. Nobody tells me these things. Okay, there's that. And then we're going to place it on this. There's that. Which one went on this one? This one. Or little squaredy. Or squarities. That's the other side. We could use the other side, but I don't like the plink. I don't like the pink. Do we like the pink? That's the other side of that one. Eve, hello. Yeah, these are a one and done die set from Simon Hurley at They're Spellbinder dies that are exclusive at scrapbook.com, and when they're gone, they're gone. Just gone when they're gone. But, so this one, wait, we were going to do this one in the corner, because, did I do this wrong? I did. Oh my goodness, I did it wrong. Because I wanted to cover up that section. And it's fine, because look, it didn't even stick. Let's do it again. We're just going to put the glue right where it was. Come on. Just do some squiggles. Squiggles. Okay, and then, did I flip it over? I don't know. This is the side we wanted to cover. And then we're going to do this one here. But I think we're going to put the frame down and then pop this part up. So let's glue our frame down. So lovely. So lovely. I'm going to set this right here. Like so. YouTube. Oh, that makes my heart happy. YouTube suggested. Whoop whoop. Thanks for popping in. I do a lot of lives. Monday is Patterned Paper Monday. And then Wednesday, oh, it's Wobbler Wednesday this month, or at the end of the month. Wobbler Wednesday, where we do stuff with wobblers. Should we wobble the whole platform? Would that be fun? Now that I say wobbler, because why not, right? Do we want this guy? I don't feel like I want that guy in this corner. I would either want, where's my flappity flap one? You know what? I think we're going to wobble that. I know, it's not Wobbler Wednesday, but we can use our wobblers anytime we want. So there's that. Okay, so we're going to put that in the center. Sure. Okay, that's going to go there. And our little square. We'll make it work. It'll be fine. That's so nice. Thank you all for welcoming our new Eve. our new Sassy Peep. Oh, Sassy Peeps, and we're working with some peeps. Okay, so we're going to cram this back in here where it's supposed to be. So, why is it? Why did it do that? I put it down straight, and it said, nope, not today. Can we peel it off? Okay, let's try this again. I mean, we want it to be springy, but we want it to be springy in the right area. Yes, wobblers. Yeah. So on the fourth Wednesday of the month, we do Wobbler Wednesday, which will be this week. No, I didn't want that one. Where's this guy? Oh, he's so cute. And then we need our Happy Spring. And it's all gonna be wobbling. Wobbling. Look at that. Okay, but do I like Happy Spring like that? I don't know. He doesn't have to be like flat on there. He can be up a little. And I feel like that should be like that. Maybe. And then that would just be slightly like that. And let's do the writing. Yeah, okay. So let's put Happy down first. Not quite middle, but close. Oh my goodness. 8 magic mats. Girl never needs to get another magic mat. Because, you know, I have a couple. I don't have 8. I have a couple. But they're so reusable. Like, it's fabulous. You guys, I shouldn't have put glue on that side. Let's try that. We're going to put that there where it hangs off just a little bit. And we're going to put a little bit of glue on the bottom. There. We're going to tap a little bit of that glue so it doesn't like ooze out. But that's going to ooze out. It's like it's pottying some glue. We'll get it though. We'll get it. Use a clean finger to soak up the glue. And then that way there you're not transferring the glue into other parts. And thank you, Mary's Crafty Creations. I much appreciated. Mary, I would never, but if your ears are ringing after we're done, kidding. Right? I'd be like, did you know that girl never said hello to me? And then we're going to let that dangle off. And then there's our little spring. I didn't get it very centered, but it's okay. It's okay. So we used some pattern paper that we made, and we laid it over another pattern paper because this pattern paper we made using acetate. And we made that in another live on another pattern paper Monday. So there's that. Isn't that the cutest? And then we have this one. Oops. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to do one of these. Hold on. We're going to do that. We're going to, this side. It's a good thing it's two-sided. Sometimes that second side is just not my cup of tea. I don't know what it is about this one. Lots of glue, because we're trying to use that up. This side is pretty, though, because those beautiful flowers are going to show up so nice. Look at that. So, using acetate over pattern papers, the alcohol inks are transparent to a degree, right? So you can always see kind of through it. And again, we're just gonna wiggly squiggly, put some glue on here, because I don't know if we even saw it on the other one. So we got some glue on there, and then we're going to press this right onto the front of this. Now, these are the same. These are the same acetate. You can see I cut it right in half right there. But because we're using a darker pattern paper under there, it darkens the alcohol ink. And this one has a lighter pattern paper, so it just makes it a little bit brighter. So you can put a solid paper behind there. You can do the patterns. I like the patterns because pattern on pattern, pattern on pattern. We love patterns. That's why we gotta do Pattern Paper Monday. Okay, so we got that all nice and squishy. And then, did we decide to do this one in the landscape? Because this one would be like so. And I feel like we would pop up the frame on this one. I think that would be fun, popping up the frame on that one. So we would glue down our rectangle, I almost called it a square, and then we can put the little runner on this one and do happy spring on this one. And we don't have to, oops, get the innards out of there. We don't have to have all of the letters showing. Our eyeballs and our brains are pretty cool. I do not have alcohol. Inks, people, inks. I have alcohol and alcohol inks and the other alcohol. Not a lot though. But yeah, I think we're going to do it like this. I like it. I like it. And then we're going to pop up the frame, which should make it really fun. Let's glue this part down first. It's almost gone, you guys. This bottle's done quite a bit, though. For almost 2 ounces. They do like their 1.9. Like a lot of the stuff on 1.9. Ranger, can I just have that extra little bit? I would like a 2 ounce bottle, but that's okay. It's okay. And then we're going to pop up when we pop up the frame, it'll allow the chick to be popped up. So it'll be fine. But we're going to put the happy spring down. Okay, and then we're going to get some foam. And then we're going to do, well, this one is too big. This one's too thick. We need our 1/8, because I do prefer to buy foam in the different widths so I don't have to cut it skinny, if that makes any sense. But to each their own. Cordelia, thanks for popping in today and hanging out with us. See you next time. You can always buy one width of foam tape and then just cut it skinny. I mean, there's lots of options. I just prefer to buy in bulk. I get mine off of Amazon. I get it in bulk. I get like 3 of these for a price. So it's been a while since I've had to actually order foam tape. Because I buy, like I say, I buy it in bulk. I buy it in bulk. Debbie J would say foam is life. I don't agree at all. It's just fun. Foam is fun. Foam is fun. We giggle. We giggle. Because I'm like, felt is life. Because I'm talking about the ink pads, but she's actually talking about foam. Foam is fun. Foam is fun. We could, oh, wouldn't that be fun to make a dueling shirt? Foam is life, crossed out, and then I say fun. Aw, thank you for subscribing. Much appreciated. Kind of startled me there. Okay, there's that. And then we're going to put the runner chick running for spring. And see, we'll just glue it right there. And then it's going to be popped up a little bit. I mean, you could pop it up even more, but I got to get these in the mail. So we're going to put a little bit of glue there and a little bit of glue there, because we know that that little chick hangs out right there. And look, we didn't even have to cover anything. So our spring, happy spring, works good. And the plaid on the plaid, I like it. I like it. It helps. It's nice. It's so nice. I know. Okay, there's that. And then one last one. It's kind of fun because we made a card the day we actually made this stuff. And these are all the leftover bits. So look at us using leftover stuff-a-luff-a-guess. We like that. Okay, there's that. Now this one, we die cut our chicks out of this. That's why our chicks kind of look really cool, because, well, we used alcohol inks and we die cut them. Because we made this, when we made this, just to playing around, because that's what we do. We like to play around. And then we're going to put that, I think we're going to put that like that. And then we're going to put that like that. Now, the thing we get to decide is, does it go like so? Or does it go like so? No, I think the flamey bit needs to go that way. I think it needs to go like this with our happy spring. I think. And of course, you're doing yours. You can do yours any way you want to. I like that. I like that. Do I like that? Yeah, I like that. I like that. Did you... Oh, yes. I did the backgrounds a couple of weeks ago. When we made this card. Oh, it was for, the wheel. The wheel of brands and materials. Aw, you have a YouTube and you go live once a month? Girl, I like to go live all the time. I love lives. I go live all the time. But this was from the first Wednesday of the month. It was our Wheel of Brands and Materials. Wheel of Brands and Materials. Hold on a sec. Are you a paper crafter, Eve? Like, is your YouTube papery, craftery, arts and crafteries? I can't even. Where's me? There's me. There's me. Pattern Paper Mondays. Yeah, that's a terrible commercial. Thank you. Skip that one. Oh, let's turn me down. Go to channel. Oh, Scrap Diva Designs. Subscribe. Birthday mail. Aw. It looks all. So, yeah, this was on, oh, where'd that card go? 2/4/26, Wheel of Brands and Materials. So, I tried to set up my lives now that they have the date and then the Wheels of Brands and Materials. So 2/4 Wheels of Brands and Materials is when I made that. It was a lot of fun. So you guys, there is Eve's channel if you need somebody else to see some fun stuff. It looked pretty cute, so I'm going to have to go back and watch. But we're going to do this first. We got to get our flaming chicken done. Maybe. Okay, there's that. Make sure that's going the proper direction. Oh, look at that. That's such a lovely piece. I like it. Shh. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, and then we're gonna just do some swirlies. That's probably too much, but it's okay. And then we're gonna paste it down right here. And then we're gonna do this little guy. I do want to do that on the angle, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. And then this one, this little chickie is gonna be here, but I want the happy under his feet. Happy feet! You guys know, you guys know. Or do we just scooch it down a little? You know what? We're going to do it like that, I think. Yes. We have absconded with a new viewer. Absconded? I don't know. We have a new viewer. Where do I want that? Do I want it there? Let's put it there. But on the yellow. That works. Yeah. Alcohol, they're so fun. They're so fun. And I did that fairly quickly. You just pick some colors and just bloop, splurp, splurp, splurp them down. I can't even talk. Don't mind me. And we make up words here. So, there's that too. Oh, look at those little chicks. Oh, they're so cute. Wait, where's my lid? And this girl did sentiments. Like, what the heckin'? I know, right? So that went there. I feel like that went somewhere. I don't know. But, so there's, where's that? There's, can let's pay attention, you guys. Focus. There they are. That is so strange, right? Because that is the same as that. Just the paper underneath has changed it. So crazy. Aw, thank you. Thanks. Okay, so there's that. So today we made 3 cards in 2 hours. Did it necessarily need to take us 2 hours? Probably not. But, you know, this girl never knows what she's doing until she's in the midst of doing the things. But we made these cute little chicks. We had to die cut them. And they're shiny. They're shiny chicks because they are alcohol ink on... I used photo paper. I used photo paper for these particular alcohol inks, and then we die cut. And then we did the Happy Spring, which comes with this particular set. But if you weren't able to get a hold of it, maybe you have something in your stash. So you can do your alcohol inks. These were little black sticker outlines. Die cuts. If you don't have little black stickers, die cuts. Glue them to your acetate. Do all the fun stuff. But yeah, look at how shiny that chick is. Oh, it's so cute. And we used all 3 of the chicks. And you can change it up too. You don't have to do them just like the instructions show. However, today that's what we did. It's good to do them as they're shown, and then you can change up their feet or do whatnot. And then there is an egg. There is an egg if you want to hide a chicken and egg. So that's what we did today. I want to thank you guys. Uh-oh. Wait, whoa. We're missing a die. We're missing a die. Which one of you guys took it? Okay. You guys, quit hiding the things under the keyboard. Could you behave yourselves just a little? Mary Alice! I know, sentiments too. Who is this lady? Who is this lady using sentiments? They do every now and then. These have a nice little shadow. Again, we use sticker paper so that we didn't have to glue them down. We just peel and stick. Peel and stick. We will be back on Wednesday. Wednesday at 7. Thursday. Sublimation Thursday is a time change. I need to go edit that in the thing, which reminds me. Thursday is going to be at 4:30 p.m. Eastern. Debbie J is doing a Crafty Summit. So if you guys signed up for that, she's doing a live at 3, I think. A live at 3. So our Sublimation Thursday is getting pushed to 4:30. So we'll see you Thursday at 4:30 for Sublimation Thursday. Oh no! Why did him fall off? Thanks, Jim. I would have been upset going, what the heckin'? I think, I think the little eyeball just made it stick out a little bit. We're just gonna get a little piece of double stick tape and put that on there. That, and we're using photo paper. Photo paper sometimes can be prickly. Thank you, Jim. I totally did not see that. Are we gonna let go? I'm telling you. It's got a little black fingerprint in there. We're gonna do another piece just to give it a little loft. And we will see you guys Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern, for Wobbler Wednesday. Okay, that should stay now. And I got a little gook on there. Okay, the gook is gone. Gook is gone. Yeah. So that's that, my friends. Have a great rest of your days. Stay crafty, stay safe, and stay warm if it's cold. Because it's cold here. Until then, bye-bye. Da, 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 da.
Yeah.